Hi, in this tutorial we will learn how to customize the icon of Grasshopper components. To do that, you need a 24 by 24 pixels image size. You can use a PNG format, a JPEG format, or SVG format. For a more professional uh, look, the PNG and SVG are the best choices. Um, JPEG, the problem with JPEG, it's first, you cannot have a transparent background. That means when you apply it, you will have a solid background in addition to the symbol. But also, JPEG is a lossy format. When you save your your work with JPEG, you will lose some of the information and you might have some artifacts. So for a better result, use a PNG or SVG. I generally use the PNG. So the image here, for example, I have this like a multiplication, 24 by 24, of course. Uh, Grasshopper doesn't accept different size. So all you have to do is just click and drag over the component, and you will have this. Yeah, this will be saved with your document, but it will not mess up the uh, default icon, of course. If you try to bring an image with a different size, for example, here I have this, which is 16 by 16, or of course, if you bring a larger size, more than 24, anyway, a different size will not be accepted by Grasshopper, and you will have this. Grasshopper will create an image sampler and with this image inside. And sometimes you might want to do that. So now I guess most of you know how to create an image, a graphics in Photoshop, but you can skip this part if you like. But there are some small tips for a better result. In Photoshop, I will press Control N for new. Here, 24 pixel by 24 pixels. For example, here by default it will be 72. For a better result, make it 96. This is the recommended resolution. If you keep it 72, it will work, but your image will become a bit blurry. So for this small amount of pixels, you want the best result possible, the best resolution possible. And because I already know that I'm gonna create a PNG file format, so in the for the background, I will start with a transparent background. Of course, if you don't do that, you can change that later, but for now. So here I will use Control plus to zoom in. These white and gray rectangles means that this is empty, transparent. I will use this rectangle tool here. Here in the fill, I will choose solid color because I want this rectangle to be filled with a color, with a background color. For the stroke, for the border, I don't want any stroke, so I will click here, no stroke, and I will click and drag. I will use Control T for transform, and when you see the mouse change to the symbol of rotate, just rotate the shape. Press enter. I will rasterize it. I don't need it to be a vector for now. Now I will use the brush tool. If you want to increase or decrease the brush size, you can use the two brackets for decreasing or increasing. I will add 2 points here. I will click multiple times. Now I can save the image, PNG. Now here in Grasshopper, and that's it. So that's it for this tutorial. Hope you like it. If you do, please press the like button and subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next video. Thank you.